Skype for A2. This is the second Skype for 3 edition. This is like Skype between two men, Dane and Tyler Williams. A chat that we've been wanting to see since this day. March 18th, 2016 was the time me and Dane have ever had any contact. You guys actually could see, if I didn't block it out, you guys could see a message that I sent Dane. Actually, we're putting it online here, so yeah, you can see the message that I sent Dane right there. I sent this to Dane on March 18, 2016. I was a bit pissed that day because of the stuff that Dane was saying. I'm not going to sit there and let you read the whole thing. I mean, if you want to read it, go ahead and pause the video, but I'm not going to stop. Anyway, we're about to Skype with Dane. I haven't talked to him since March. I mean, I've physically talked to Dane a few days ago about doing this, and he agreed. He also agreed for this conversation to be recorded. I don't know if he's going to record it because, you know, Dane has a knack for recording things that don't belong to him, so won't be shocked if he does. But he added me about a few minutes ago. I'm going to leave it alone. I'm just going to go into this, see what Dane is up to, because I haven't talked to Dane since March 18th. It's going to be quite awkward, I must say. Quite awkward indeed. Very awkward. What?
Can you give me a second?
Why do my webcam not working? Of course my webcam chooses not to work right now. Of course it chooses not to work right now. It's the perfect time. There's a time and place for everything. Right? There's a time and place for everything.
Always. Shit. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Alright.
So, Dane, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing fine. Doing fine. I think my webcam is working. Yes, it's working now. Okay, I'm doing fine.
Nice. Oh, you got a new one, I think.
No, it's the same one.
Oh shit, it looks better for some reason.
Just because I got... Well, actually, technically, I did get a new one. The one that I had the first time broke. So, yeah. In a sense, it is a new one. So, I haven't had a Skype call with you since March 3-4 months ago.
Oh shit, seriously? It's been a while.
Yeah, don't act like you don't know that.
I didn't know the exact time period. I knew it's been a while, but...
Yeah, March. Because March was the... March 20th was the day that you left, so that would be the last day that me and you had a Skype call. I remember these things.
I don't. Oh, fuck.
But you know, when there's walkouts that happens a lot of times, you kind of just remember it off the top of your head. And since you're one of the one of the people who walked out that many people actually do like,
oh really?
It's kind of hard to. Don't act like people don't like you. This isn't news. Don't come on.
I know, I'm just grinning and kind of being an asshole, but...
Yeah, I can tell. You used to doing that, right?
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah. So, how's it been going? How's your last 4 months without being in AWC then? Seeing as you left, knowing that you've been entitled to AWC up until, you know, the point that where it ended, but hey, you know, decide to breach your contract and go elsewhere. I have no idea where you went, but we'll talk to that later. So, where did you go, Dane, after leaving AWC?
In terms of e-fitting or just like life?
I mean, well, both. Let's go with both.
Shit, I haven't been doing too much. I graduated high school, so I mean, that's good. Just visiting friends and shit. I was on vacation in Virginia. That's why I couldn't Skype you sooner. I've been busy.
Makes sense.
E-feds I haven't been doing too much actually. Surprisingly. I'm in a couple, but I don't know. I don't get booked too often, so.
Well, which one did you go to when you left? Wasn't it PRW or something? One of those ones?
Nah, I went to Battlefield.
Oh yeah, BBW, then
It's going on
POW.
hiatus and shit, so
You
I don't know how
you know
that's...
Franklin. Franklin's on and off with that company. I'm not in it, so I only hear that. We have a show this week, and then 3 months later, there's a show. Like, okay, I'm not in it, so I don't know.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be more frequent.
Hmm.
I don't really know. He just doesn't keep up with it like you should. I don't know.
So, before we get into all the things that happen, let's ask a good question. Do you still watch the product now that you're not in it? Do you still watch the product? It's a question a lot of people want to know. Do you know what's going on? Do you still watch it?
Well, I have people who are still in there, obviously, so they do message me from time to time, like, oh, did you see the hangout where such and such happened? And then they'll point to this part of it, and they'll be like, they'll just, ramble on about what happened in the hangout such and such night.
That didn't answer my question.
Do I watch the product regularly? No, but I do check in from time to time, yes.
Makes sense. Since you last match you had, I believe, was at Spring Dash. Yeah, it was. You lost to Adam Archer and Christian Rainey. We were on a team with Darren and VTech, in which all three of you got fired. So that's how that went.
Hey, whoa! Did you say Christian Rainey?
Yeah, Christian Rainey, Mark Jernigan, and
He's not in there anymore.
Christian? No. The roster got really... It didn't get really small. The roster got smaller for the most part after April. Let's see, who else? Faber. That was a whole big situation there. You know Josh, the whole Josh situation went down. I'm sure you know about it. You can't not know about it.
Oh yeah, I know about the Josh thing. Of course I do.
Let's get to that. So what are your opinions on the Josh situation? Let's hear it.
As like a whole, or?
Yeah, as a whole.
Do I think what Josh did was right? No, but do I absolutely despise Josh? Not exactly either. So, I talk to him from time to time, but I'm not best friends with Josh. Never was, so I mean, it's never too big of a deal for me.
Faking cancer is quite the trend nowadays. So
I wouldn't say it's trendy. I'm not going to defend his actions and be like, oh no, what he did was right. Nah, it was fucked up, but I mean...
Similar to what you did, but anyway, we'll get to that a little bit.
I faked cancer? When?
No, I'm saying something that he did wrong. I said was similar to what you did. Now you faking cancer. See, if you would have did something like that, I would have had a reason to still hate you to this day, but I don't.
You would have loved it.
What?
Because you would have been using it on me day in and day out, man. You'd be taking shots at me every 2 seconds.
Well, you took shots at me every single day when you left. I don't understand why. I really didn't take shots at you that often. Actually, I barely took shots at you at all. I just completely forgot about you. But then I saw you...
I just did it for fun, honestly.
I saw you in the comment sections of my videos, giving your 2 cents. The only shots at me, I'm just like, this bitch. I'm like,
You took little shots at me.
I was just like, do I wonder... I gotta find the one that you said. Because the one that you said really caught my eye. But you took shots at me pretty frequently.
Hey, I've heard things you said about me, so I mean, it's not like you were not saying anything.
Well, if you heard me say things about you, it was most likely I said it to you already. And let's see what I said to you. I said that you are disrespectful. I said that you basically lied. I said that... Well, I mean,
what did I lie about?
Well, I mean... I'm trying to remember the entire situation as a whole, because right now it's like I'm remembering the end part, but not the beginning part, because it's been so long. So I bet a lot of people watching this are waiting for me to waiting for us to like start fighting, but
And I don't really want to fight with you, but I mean, I could talk to you about the situation.
I
I'm
mean,
not gonna.
fist up. I'm ready. You know me. I'm a fighter. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm a fighter sometimes.
Is that a fan?
Only in situations where, yeah, only in situations where I know I'm right. No comment.
There's two sides to every story. I mean, I don't care. You can think you're right. I mean,
Yeah, I don't think I'm right. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm entirely right. Because
I'm not gonna say I'm entirely right either.
In some part of somewhere in the road, I was wrong, but for the most parts, I was right. For most of it. Some of it I was wrong. A little part of it I was wrong. Maybe like 20%. Not even 15% of it was me being wrong. 15. A good 15.
Oh, good. Glad you can admit when you're wrong. And
I never said I wouldn't admit when I was wrong. I said I was wrong. I just said for the most part I was right because I was.
But you said you had nothing to apologize for.
I did say I had nothing to apologize for because I didn't feel like I had anything to apologize for at the moment.
right before you were like, oh well, I did handle the situation shitty, and then you're like, well, nah, I have nothing to apologize for.
I said that I handled the situation shitty because I felt like it could have been handled better, and in a sense, it could have been handled better. But if you put yourself in my shoes, I don't know exactly what you would have done, but I reacted on what people call impulse. So, well, you know, what came straight to my head is what I said. Simple as that. I reacted on impulse because I
do the same thing when I'm mad. I act on impulse. We all do it. I understand.
When people go recording your stuff.
I'm just saying, I actually apologize when I do that shit.
I don't remember you apologizing.
Not to you, but I've apologized to numerous people.
That's what I'm saying. I don't remember you apologizing for, you know, like recording my video without my permission. I don't remember you apologizing for that, but anyway. Just saying. So, one side of the story was that I said that you could record it. I'm not remembering where I said that I agreed to you recording the video. That is where the story just gets all mixed.
What
then
comment was that?
Also, it's where I said that
What comment was this?
that I gave you permission to record it.
Like, can you give me the exact comment though? Like my exact wording?
That's what I'm trying to say. I don't remember exactly every single thing because it was so long ago. I mean, I'm talking to you, the person who was in it, so I figured that at least you to remember it.
Well, I think that's out of context because I don't know if I said those exact words.
I mean, it's a two-man job. I can't remember every single thing that happened. You were there. You were in the experience, so you should at least remember a good portion of it.
You knew I was filming. You know? I mean, I didn't say you told me to.
I didn't know you were filming.
You did.
I had a feeling you were filming, so I asked.
You told me right after. You're like, you filmed that, right? I was like, yeah.
Just because I had a feeling you were filming it. I didn't know you were filming it. Something was telling me that Dane's filming this. So I went to you and I asked if you were filming it, and you said yes. Which I was.
I mean, I was told by like multiple members of the groups to record it, so that's why I did. I mean.
Yeah, I know people told you to record it, you know, peer pressure.
It's not like I have it anymore. I mean, my fucking computer got wiped, so you're good there. I mean,
I'm not even worried about it anymore, really. The video I'm not worried about anymore. I was actually planning on uploading it to the... Because, you know, at the time, I wanted to upload it before you uploaded it, but then you uploaded it first, so I was like...
But you said you weren't going to upload it.
I wasn't going to upload it, but then when I heard that you recorded it, I wanted to upload it first. So that way, if you tried to, you know,
I mean, if you uploaded it, I wasn't going to upload it because I was only going to upload it because they told me to.
My mindset was if you uploaded it first, you could have easily just said that it's my video because I uploaded it first. Because I streamed it on Dailymotion, not YouTube. That was my mindset. If you uploaded the video first, you could claim it as your video. So I was like, I have to upload this first. Now I didn't end up uploading it, But my mindset was, okay, well, Dane's going to claim it as his video, so what do I do about that?
I don't know, on multiple
That's
occasions.
why I threatened you, because I thought you would have uploaded the video and claimed it as yours. So I was like, well, not your video.
That would have been but why would that be a smart move? Like, I know that
because
then
you're Dane,
everybody
not
could...
everything that you do is smart.
I mean, if I claimed your video, that would give more people the reason to be mad at me, but people in this situation aren't mad at me because I didn't do too much.
Well, you uploaded the video. That was step one, and where you were wrong.
Hey, I admitted I could have edited the video more to fit.
No, I'm not saying edited video. You were wrong because you uploaded it in general.
But I could have edited it to where I didn't need your permission.
Yeah, well, here's the thing.
Fair use laws.
Yeah, well, here's the thing.
That you don't.
Okay.
You don't control the fair use.
There's the fair use laws, but you uploaded the match in full, in its entirety. You didn't do the whole
I admit that I'm wrong.
You didn't do the whole put it in the corner thing.
Yes,
you just upload. Yeah, but then on
Did you watch my response to you in full? I admitted that I fucked up.
I didn't watch any of your responses. I just did hearsay.
All right. Well, I did apologize for that part. Exactly, that you're saying that I could have edited it to fit the fair use laws better.
I'm more so mad about the fact that you uploaded it in general, not the fact that you didn't edit it, because you editing it revolves you uploading it again.
But if I uploaded it that way, then you...
I don't think you're seeing where I'm
coming. A case.
I don't think you're seeing where I'm coming from here. I wanted it to be live stream only. Now, when it's live stream only, that means you can only catch it on a live stream. The fact that you went and recorded something that can only be seen once and uploaded it so that way someone can watch it multiple times is where I got mad, because I specifically said you only can watch it here and now. You made it so that way you can watch it whenever you want, which is not what I wanted it to be, and I did not even grant you permission to do that. So that's where you're wrong.
But if I did edit it to fit the fair use laws, I wouldn't need permission at all.
I said, are you listening to what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying.
I don't think you do, because you keep on going back to the fair use thing when I'm talking about you uploading the video in general, not the fact that you edited the video. I'm talking about you uploading it all together. You uploaded to video. So, with that being said, I did not grant you permission to upload it. That's where you're wrong. You uploaded
but
it.
But if I did edit it to its fair use laws, I wouldn't need your permission to upload
it. Fair use laws. The hell with fair use. The fact that you didn't ask permission to... Okay.
You don't need permission for fair use. If I did edit it to its fullest, I would have.
I'm not saying you need permission for fair use, but it's essential. It's courtesy that you ask permission.
Is it courtesy? Yeah, but do you need...
It's courtesy. You should have...
Of course,
I run the product, so it should have been common courtesy for you to ask the person who runs the product to upload it. That's what I'm getting at. If I didn't run the product, it would have been acceptable. But since I run it, and you blatantly uploaded it, I'm not getting it.
But would I need permission from WWE if I edited a clip of WWE into one of my videos to show that I'm talking about WWE?
That's the thing. Do you work for WWE?
No, but I wouldn't need permission because it would fit the fair use laws to show us
get the fair use laws. But in the sense that you don't work for WWE, it's not as bad. If you worked for WWE and you did something like that, I'm sure they would have tried to sue your ass. Now I couldn't. I would have.
They wouldn't win. What would they win on? the grounds of.
That's the thing. They might not win, but the fact is, you work for the company and you did something that the company. That
I'd
was
probably
like
get
something-
fired, sure.
Yes, you would have got fired.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you would have got fired.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how Vince works.
You left before I got a chance to fire you.
Was the video froze?
I mean, I wouldn't have fired you. I was going to suspend you, and that's where everyone got on my case. Oh, don't suspend Dane because he did nothing wrong. But everyone's
Well,
took it as
you
I was
threatened
gonna
me
fire.
with multiple different things.
Oh yeah, I threatened you with multiple different things. Once again,
You
I have to
threatened
go
to
with
take me
impulse.
to court to sue me, which is a little obsessive, don't you think?
I said I could have. I didn't say I was going to.
The way you worded it,
No.
it sounded like you were going
What I
to.
said was I was going to give you a copyright takedown. That's what I said. I was going to make sure your video gets taken down. That's what I was initially getting at. That was the whole point. I wanted your video to be taken down. I asked you to take it down, and you didn't respond.
Your cousin was actually in the background telling me not to take it down.
I don't give a fuck what Darren was talking about. This is between me and you. I was talking to you, and you weren't saying anything. I was trying to get you. I was going to even try to get a resolve to the situation. But
I don't know.
you
I
weren't
was
saying
talking to
anything
other
back.
people about what I should
It doesn't
do.
matter. You were talking to other people. I am the person you were taking the video from, so you should have been talking to me like I was trying to talk to you. Is what I'm saying. Coward move. Coward move. I'm just saying. You can at least talk to me about it, but no. You went, you recorded it, and then once you got, I don't know if you got all scared about it or whatever, or if you felt that you were like some badass that you didn't have to say anything, you went and blocked me and then went and uploaded the video anyway.
I uploaded it before. I didn't block you, then upload it. It was already
It
uploaded.
doesn't, in whatever order, you still uploaded and blocked me so I couldn't have any say in it. It doesn't matter what order you go in. It doesn't matter what kind of circle you're trying to form. You still blocked me and uploaded the video.
Because you were threatening me. You weren't being friendly about it. You were acting like
Why
an
should
asshole.
I have been friendly about it? You weren't giving me a choice. You weren't responding to anything. Why should I have been friendly about it?
It wasn't like you were like, hey, dude, I didn't want anyone to upload that. Could you please take it down? I'd have been like, sure.
That's what I said the first time.
No.
I
this
said that
is,
the first time and you didn't respond. That's why I got all angry.
You're like, you better take that down.
Yeah,
And you
after
were like
didn't
very
say
demanding
anything.
about it.
When,
There's a difference
when you
between
didn't
asking
say
nicely and being very
Dane,
demanding. about
when you
something.
didn't say anything when I tried to ask you, that's when I got angry because I felt as if you were ignoring me and you were like, oh well, I can do whatever I want. That's the impression I got. That's why I got angry. Had you said
you never
something,
asked me. You were demanding.
I wasn't demanding
From the
right
from the
off
beginning. You were
Dane,
very
I was
demanding.
not demanding right off the bat. I was demanding after you started to ignore me. That's when I got demanding.
No, that's not how it went down.
That's how I remember it going down. Maybe the first thing I said wasn't friendly, but I do remember me getting very angry after you started ignoring me. That's when I got. That's where I got pretty angsty. Long story short, you went and uploaded the video, and yet you took it down. You took it down. I don't know, no idea why. I thought you were going to keep it up, and that we were just going to have this whole whatever's going on here. But you took it down, and then you put it back up, and then you unlisted it, and then you privated it, and then you had it on public, and then you privated the video, then you took it down. I don't know what the hell were you doing now?
There's a feature called private, which you can't see it.
Yeah,
because it's
private, unlisted. So what was going on?
That doesn't
there?
mean
Why were
it's
you
taken
bouncing
down,
off
though.
of unlisted and private. What was going on there? Why are you bouncing off and on? I want to know. I'm curious. I was wondering that the whole time. Like, he could easily just keep it on public, or he could easily just take it down. Why are you bouncing off of unlisted and private?
So I was still trying to think about what the best solution was to the problem.
You could have just kept it on one setting. You could have just deleted the video entirely.
I did delete the video entirely eventually because I realized, hey, maybe I didn't.
You deleted the video after the situation. That helped a lot.
Yeah, of course I did. That wasn't for you though.
You
That was for
deleted
me.
the video after the situation, after you blocked me, after this whole thing happened, then you deleted the video. That helped the situation, but what happened? What happened here? That didn't help us at all. Is what I'm saying. You could have said I deleted the video, and I'm not even gonna say I probably would have. Maybe I would have been not as angry if you would have just said I deleted the video.
I was more. It wasn't about the video for me. It was the fact that you threatened to sue me, you threatened to suspend me, you threatened this, you threatened that. You're very demanding towards me. The way you acted towards me in the situation was what got me angry at you, because it's like, that's not how a friend talks to another friend.
Yeah, well, a friend doesn't do something without the other friend's permission, is what I'm saying. I didn't think what you did was something a friend would do, so why should I have acted like a friend in that situation?
Because, I mean, I'm not saying what I did was perfectly okay, but...
Because it wasn't perfectly okay. It wasn't.
Neither was what you did, though. Neither was the way you acted.
Why should I have acted keen to what you were doing, is what I'm saying. Why should I have acted keen to what you were doing? What?
Because I would have taken down the video if it was just, hey, dude, you know, I'd really just like it if you didn't put that on YouTube, you know.
I'm not asking you. I'm asking you, why should I have acted friendly towards you doing something that wasn't friendly?
What you got?
If you didn't do something friendly, why should I have acted friendly towards you?
What you got?
You knew I recorded it. I was talking to other people. They were asking me to upload it.
You recorded it. I didn't know right off the bat.
You did know for a fact because you said, I told you right after I recorded it, and you didn't say anything, and you were fine. We talked the rest of the night fine. But the next day I saw you, it was uploaded, and it wasn't until later on.
This was the same exact night.
No, it wasn't. It was not the same exact day. It wasn't even the same exact night. It was like the next day or two later.
No. See, I knew you recorded it. I didn't know you uploaded it. That's what threw me off. I knew you recorded it, and I said don't upload it. But
you did not say don't upload it. 3 or 4 people that were in the call said they didn't hear you say it, and
maybe I didn't hear you say it, but I did not know that you uploaded the video. I'll just put that right there. I thought I knew that you recorded it, and when you said you recorded it, I knew you recorded it. I did not know that you uploaded the video. So for that whole 12, 11, 10 hours, I'm just sitting here thinking, well, Dane hasn't recorded. I don't know what Dane's going to do with it. Hopefully he doesn't upload it. Little do I know, you had to upload it for like, what, 12 hours? Something like that?
Yeah, something like that. I don't fucking know.
You basically had to upload it for at least a half of a day, and you didn't tell me that you uploaded the video. That's some shady stuff right there. That's shady. You have to admit what you did was pretty shady.
Where you get that paper from?
To a degree, yeah. I could see.
To a degree, are you serious? To a degree?
I'm just saying, you knew I uploaded. Yeah, I mean, you knew I had it. You knew I had it. So I mean, what was I gonna do with it?
Upload it, but I didn't think you would have uploaded it.
You didn't tell me not to. You seemed fine with the fact that I recorded it. So
you mean to tell me that I seemed perfectly fine with the fact that you recorded it? I did not. You know me, Dane. You knew that I would not. Even if I upset it, you knew I would have not been fine with you recording it. Don't even act like I would have been fine with it.
You acted perfectly fine.
No, I did not. I wasn't sitting there flipping out because why do I have a reason to? You didn't upload it. But I wasn't happy with the fact that you recorded it.
You could have told me that. I mean,
why should I have told you that? You should already know that.
How the fuck am I supposed to read your mind and know, hey, this person didn't want me to record the stream at all?
You would have known that. Hell, people who are not my friend mostly know how I act towards these situations. This is where I say I don't think in these situations you're that intelligent. Because if you were, you would have obviously knew that I wouldn't have been happy with you uploading the video if it was live stream only. Therefore, you wouldn't have uploaded it in the first place. And it would have all been, this situation wouldn't have happened had you not uploaded it in the first place. You recorded it, whatever. What are you going to do? Show someone the recording? Yeah, that would have to mean you upload Camtasia and Skype. You know what? If you would have done that, I'm not saying I would have been mad, but hey, you could have done that and not told me a thing. And I would have went on about my day, not knowing, and whatever. But you uploaded it to the public, didn't tell me you uploaded. As a matter of fact, no one told me that you uploaded the video. It came to me once.
Multiple people knew I
Did you
uploaded
tell me
it.
you uploaded the video when we were at Skype call? How did I find out that you uploaded the video? Because I didn't look.
I don't know.
to see if
You must have
uploaded the
looked
video.
at my
I
channel
found
for
out
some
that
random
I found out that
reason.
you uploaded the video. The whole day I didn't even know. So how did I find that out?
I didn't even think it was a big deal, honestly. I mean, nobody really thought much of it. I mean,
How did I find out that you uploaded the video? Did you tell me?
I don't recall telling you. I don't know how the. I don't know.
Yeah, well, if you didn't tell me, that's shady move number 2.
Well, I'm gonna remember that I fucking. Oh yeah, I uploaded a video yesterday.
What does that video yesterday have to do with
Dude,
your
I have
uploaded
like
video
fucking.
today?
I have like fucking like multiple accounts. I upload regularly on like hundreds of different accounts. I'm not gonna tell you every second I upload something.
I am not expecting you to tell me every second you upload a video. I'm expecting you to tell me a second that you upload a video that belongs to me. Because the video does not belong to... The content... Here's the thing. The content within the video, the characters in it, the gameplay, it was made by me, therefore it is my content.
No, I understand.
Therefore, it is my video. So I would have expected you, if you were uploading a video that had my content in it, I would have expected you to tell me. That's why I said that was a shady move. And I can see all of you agreeing at home that that was a shady move. You could have at least told me that you uploaded the video, but you didn't. So what I did, I was pissed. Because you uploaded the video without my permission, and then on top of that, it was uploaded for God knows how long, and you didn't tell me. No one told me. I should have been pissed at everyone else, but I was pissed at you because you uploaded it. So, there's that. How long has this been going on now? 30 minutes?
I don't fucking know.
30 minutes with that? So, that whole situation was just a complete disaster. I don't understand why. I mean, like I said, it could have been all resolved if had you not uploaded it. Had you told me
Hey, like
you were going to upload it.
I'll admit that I should have told you, but I didn't think it was a big deal at the time, honestly.
Of course you didn't think it was a big deal because you didn't feel you were in the wrong either.
Did I not feel I was wrong in any sort of thing that I went to apologize initially?
I said you didn't feel wrong in the situation, did you not?
I felt like I was right in some aspects of the situation. I felt like you kind of acted like an asshole to the whole
I
situation.
had every right to act like an asshole. What you did was shady, so I had every right to be an asshole. Maybe everything I said I shouldn't have said, but I had every right to be angry at you. I had every right. You can't sit here and tell me I shouldn't have been angry at you. Did this bitch just laugh?
It's whatever, dude. I don't really give a fuck.
Whatever you say. I mean, I'm completely... Situation's over.
I'm
Videos-
talking to you, ain't I? I mean, like,
Yeah, I'll talk to you. Well,
I didn't have to talk.
Yeah, well, had I not approached you, you probably would have never said anything. So, there's that. It's not like you were in some hurry to do this.
I unblocked you before you even
How am I supposed?
said anything.
How was I supposed to know you unblocked me? You blocked me for like 2 months. At that point, I stopped caring. What was I supposed to do? Go back to the messages and see, ooh, Dane unblocked me today. Let me hit him. Like, who does that? Who sits there wait for someone to unblock them? Like, after the first month, I didn't
mean,
care.
it should have been kind of obvious. I mean.
He's talking about
Oh
kinda
shit! I
obvious.
can see their fucking profile now. That means that I must be unblocked.
Dane, why would I had any reason to go back to your profile? Why?
I don't know. Why would you have any reason to message me randomly? You just
Because
did.
I wanted to do this So that way people can see it, so that way people can see we're on okay terms. So that way there's not any bad blood. But I had to do that through the Ty Here Williams account. Why? Because I assumed that I was still blocked. Why should I have a reason to go to you?
You
and
blocked
see
me
if
on
you-
Tyler Williams. You should know this.
You blocked me? What are you talking
I
about?
blocked you, unblocked you, and then you blocked me right after.
Yeah, after I found out that you blocked me. Because I was still angry.
That was a while later.
That wasn't a while later. You act
Yeah,
like
it
you
was.
had blocked me a day later. You had blocked me like literally months later.
Yeah, I did, but you blocked me directly after that. I mean, you could have. You're like, I had to. No, you could have just unblocked me on Tyler Williams and just messaged me on there. You didn't have to message
Because
me.
I still was angry at you. Now, I just thought about the situation. I'm like, I won't forget that Dane did some shady shit like that, but I'm not as angry about the situation
Hey,
as I was before.
should I have told you? Sure. Fine. I mean, you can't
shouldn't
say
have
you
uploaded
could-
the video in general, is what I'm saying.
And
If
I mean,
you would
please
say
don't.
that, I would be happy.
I shouldn't have uploaded the video in its entirety.
Oh my fucking
Yes.
god. Just say you shouldn't have uploaded the video in general. It wasn't your content. You shouldn't have uploaded the video.
But
If you would have
What?
just said
if
that,
I edited
we
it
would
to
be in
a
a
degree,
oh
I
my
would
God.
need your permission
See,
to
this is
upload
where
it.
this is where we don't agree. All you have to say is, I shouldn't have uploaded the video in general. If you wouldn't have, what I'm saying is, had you not uploaded the video at all, this would have never happened. So that's why you should say it.
I shouldn't have uploaded the videos. I guess so.
Why
yeah.
can't you just say you shouldn't have uploaded the video in general? Why can't you just see that?
Because you kind of just, it seems like you're acting like you're above the law.
I'm above the law.
Like, you act like in no way, shape, or form I could upload any sort of clip or anything of you without your permission. Oh, is it nice to get your permission? Yeah, but legally, do I need to do that?
Are you
Oh,
saying it's nice? No, it's common courtesy. Get it
it
right.
is courtesy. Yeah,
So
it's-
why didn't you follow common courtesy? When you
It was a big
work
deal.
with me, when we are friends, why didn't you follow common courtesy?
I uploaded it 12 hours before.
You didn't answer my question. If we are friends and we work on a project, why didn't you follow common courtesy and just tell me?
Hey, I'm not saying I'm perfect. Maybe in that
See,
part
there
of
we
the
go.
situation,
See,
I
there we
fucked
go,
up.
right there. Dane can't admit to defeat.
No, I admit in that part of the situation, I fucked up. But you can't say you were perfect. in the
No, you're not
situation.
sitting here and trying to say that. You're trying to beat around the bush because you don't want to admit that you shouldn't have uploaded the video. You can't
shouldn't-
beat around the bush about the situation. You shouldn't have uploaded the video. Simple as that. I shouldn't have said most of what I said. I had a reason to be angry. I
I'm
shouldn't
not
have
trying
said
to
some of the
beat
things
around
that
the
I said.
bush. I'm just
You
saying.
are trying
like,
to beat around the bush because you're not
No.
saying what you should be saying.
I'm not saying what I should be saying. I don't have to say anything to you.
You
I don't even need
have
to talk
say
to you if
anything
I don't want
me.
to.
You know what? You don't have to say anything to me. But you could. You could.
Good. I'm sorry for the things I'm sorry for. I'm not gonna just tell you everything you want to hear, dude. That's
You
not
don't
how
have
it
to
works.
tell me everything I want to hear, okay? You don't have to be a yes man. But if you can just say one thing. Hell, you know what? I'll apologize to you for the whole situation if you just say, I shouldn't have uploaded the video at all.
Will you really,
No.
or are you just gonna say
No,
that? And tank
I
up?
flat
You're
out,
just gonna-
right hand to God, I will say I apologize for the whole situation if you...
The whole situation, like what regarding what? What did you?
What
But
do
you didn't do
regarding
anything wrong,
the
right?
Situation. Yeah, I didn't do anything wrong, but you see, sometimes it's best to apologize, and you know, what did I tell Franklin if he's watching this? Time heals all wounds, right? So sometimes you just gotta apologize, even though you don't think you did anything wrong. Just apologize for the situation. There we go with Dane. He doesn't think that he's wrong, but what happens? you probably should just apologize and boom, maybe everything doesn't go back to the way it was, but we can leave the situation knowing that there's no more bad blood.
I can. I mean, I would think you would want a sincere apology, honestly. But if you just want me to say that, I can't.
You know what? At this point, I know that whatever apology you're gonna give me is probably gonna be some bullshit apology. You're gonna beat around the bush even more. So I just want you.
But no. You said it doesn't have to be sincere, and I'm just saying once you want something that's more sincere instead of just me just saying, yeah. I'm telling you what you want to hear. That's not.
No, because
it's not going to help the situation at all.
You're acting like you don't want to be sincere. I mean, you're acting like you don't want to be sincere. So why should I sit here and try to convince you?
Apologize at the way at how I uploaded what I did.
There we go again. You are beating around the situation. You just need to say, I should not have uploaded the video. Why can't you say that? It's literally like, what, 6 words? I shouldn't have uploaded the video. That's 6 words. You literally can't say those 6 words without saying, oh, without the copyright laws, without fair use, without this and that. You can't just say that without adding extra to the end. You can't say that. Are you serious? What is wrong with you?
To me, you're acting like you're above the law.
Right now?
You're just being like,
I'm acting like I'm above the law right now or in any situation?
I don't know, dude. See, you just do you. Man.
See, Devlin.
Not Devlin.
Yeah, we both start with D, so I guess Devlin came to my mind, but it's like, see, Dane, this is what I'm talking about. Literally, I only asked for one thing, and you can't do that.
I can do it. I mean, I just...
But why are you acting like you can't?
I'm just saying, you said you're gonna not apologize sincerely, so why should I apologize
I just sincerely? Said I'll apologize.
But you said it wasn't gonna be sincere.
I didn't say it was gonna be sincere.
Yes, you did. You said, I'm gonna apologize even though I don't think I was wrong in anything.
I said, even though I think that sometimes I'm not wrong in situations, it's best to just apologize.
Okay, I guess.
I'm not asking you to apologize. I'm asking you to admit that you shouldn't have uploaded the video. I'm not saying that you should say that you're wrong. I'm not saying that you have to say I'm sorry. I just want you to say you shouldn't have uploaded the video. Because to me, if you hadn't uploaded the video, this wouldn't have happened. Because at the end of the day, I never wanted this to happen. That's why I want you to say it. Does it show that I'm at least trying to be a friend? I didn't want the situation to happen at all. So I just want you to say that.
Okay, I will say it because you did seem kind of sincere right there. So I will admit I shouldn't have uploaded the video.
At all.
I'll say it. Okay, fine. At all.
Okay. Dane. Wait. Dane, I am sorry. I am truly sorry for the whole situation and calling you names and saying all that I said and threatening you with copyright strikes. I'm sorry. Did that seem sincere enough? Because I wasn't joking. I'm like legitimately sorry for the whole situation.
I know. I mean, it happens, dude. Shit happens. Maybe sometimes it's for the best, man. I don't know.
Yeah, well, sometimes situations happen, so that way you can see what someone's really like.
I mean, AWC seems to be going well, so I mean, sometimes
it's not really going at its best pace, but we do have some questions here for you, though.
Oh, nice.
Because why the fuck not?
Probably mostly from Ollie, right?
Well, right now everyone wants to do a mock AWC draft because they keep on hinting at it. And everyone's like, "Oh, I want to do a draft. I want to do a draft."
Oh, they only want to do the draft because it's happening in WWE.
Basically, I didn't say I was going to do it, but I wanted to, there might be one. And everyone's like, "Ah, I want to do it too." So, Okay,
Excuse me.
so you only have 3 here, but let's see. Rusty wants your opinion on his climb to the top, but once again, I don't even think you're up to date in AWC, so I don't even know what.
I know people that do send me Rusty's. They sent me Rusty's promo, and I thought it was pretty good. I think that he's doing way better for himself. He probably just needed some guidance and some push, to help him get to where he's at. But he got there, and I'm pretty proud of him, I think.
Okay. Well, I'll get to all these questions last.
Not I think, I am actually proud of him, sorry.
I'll get to all these questions last because it ties into Franklin's question. Can Dane come back already? Question mark. Quotation. That's not quotation. What? Exclamation point. Exclamation point.
There's a reason I didn't want to come back, though.
Yeah, and there's a reason why I didn't want you to come back. There's a reason why I wanted to suspend you.
But
I'm sure it's for the same.
Not the same reason.
I'm sure it's not the same exact reason, but they tie in with each other.
It's because when I left, you were just like,
I know you.
Oh,
left.
everybody's they just come back anyway. See you around. It's like, wow, that's awful
because
to say.
It's a circle.
I mean, it's still an awful thing to say.
How is it awful?
That's why I really didn't want to come back. And
I've been in this whole E-Fed walkout thing for the past almost 3 years. So yeah, to me, walkouts are a circle. You leave.
I mean, but wouldn't it be more
away for a while, and then you circle your way back? For everyone else, this might be a circle. You're circling back, and this is probably just like mid-circle. But hey,
I don't know. I don't really. In that sense, at the moment, I still don't want to come back because of that. I mean, just because I don't want to be like. I just don't want to prove you right there, I don't want you to.
So it's a sense that we'll see. Well, I thought that you didn't want to come back, not because AWC was just because of me, and I was right in that sense. It was because of me or something I said. So, hey.
In that sense, that's the reason I don't want to come back. I don't want.
Well, I was right. I was right about that. Yes.
I just don't want you to feel like, hey, everybody's just gonna come back anyway. See you later, scrub lord. Fuck you. I mean. Like it's nothing if somebody leaves, right? I mean, I think that should mean something.
If someone leaves, it hurts the product, and sometimes when they're a good friend, it hurts me inside.
I feel like that should mean something though. When somebody leaves, it shouldn't just be like,
it does
so long, something. You'll come back anyway.
It does mean something. It does.
Maybe it does. I don't know.
Let me explain it to you. What was the first walk of that? The first major walkout was when Jin walked out in February 20th.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Jin was very pissed at Dominic and Cole because of something that happened. I don't remember that. I remember top of my head, but I'm not going to go through it because I don't want this video to be too much longer. Jin wanted to kill them, so I said, okay, well, if you're going to keep threatening them, you have to leave. And Jin was like, okay, I'll leave then. Jin was the world champion at the time. I didn't think he was actually going to do it. Now, at the time, me and Jin were best of friends. I would text Jin every day. We would message each other. Me and Jin were really good friends. So when he left, I was very pissed at Jin when he left. But I was emotionally hurt because I was really good friends with Jin. And that was really one of the few workouts that actually affected me emotionally because I was really good friends with Jin. I felt very frustrated when that happened. And to this day, I still look at that workout as one of the worst because not only did Jin leave, many people left with Jin, and then that whole company had to rebuild. But when that happened, that was a major point in AWC because we saw many guys come in because of Jin leaving, because Jin tried to wile it, because Jin was so angry that he felt he needed a way to get back at me. So, yes, I was hurt by the situation, I was hurt by Jin's motives, but that helped the company in a way. There was another walkout that happened. Nate Faber, he left because I told Nate that he was going to lose to Alejandro. Were me and Nate good friends? We weren't close as me and Jin were, but we were good friends, I would say. We weren't like buddy. We weren't talking to each other today like me and you were. I'll get to me and you in a second. But me and Nate, we were friends. So Nate acted very, very angry. at the first sight of me saying that he was going to lose to Ali. Now, I'd expect him to be angry at him promoing, and I said that you're going to lose to Ali. I expected that. But the way he came off, it was just like, why are you so angry? Like, calm down. But he kept on going on and on and on and on. I'm like, okay, dude. If you're this angry, I'm not going to keep arguing with you. Just leave. It would help the whole situation if you just leave. Or whatever. I don't give a shit. Because Ali's still going to win at the end of the day. I'm not changing my mind because you are throwing a hissy fit. So, you can be like everyone else and just leave. And at the end of the day, he was going to leave, but he decided not to. And at that point, I was like, you know what? You made this too big. Bye. So, I released it. Big release that happened, by the way. I released like 14 people. So, before that, it was a situation between me and Josh. Now, me and Josh, I really don't want to get into the relationship that me and Josh had. It was very on and off relationship that we had. When Josh walked out, I'm trying to remember why. Why did Josh leave? Oh yeah, Josh left because of the whole cancer situation. Even before then,
I think he left before that.
Josh left before the cancer situation, but I forgot why it was that. I forgot why. It was a me and him situation. It had nothing to do with NWC. I think it was just between me and him, and that's why he left. So that hurt me a lot because me and Josh had this on-off relationship that I really don't want to get into. But when I learned that he faked his cancer, that's when I was like, okay, I fucking hate Josh again. I'm not even upset about it anymore. So that's that. Then comes to me and you. When you walked out because of the situation that we just talked about. When you left, I felt like, not more so I was upset, I felt betrayed by the fact that me and you talked almost every fucking day on Skype. Almost every fucking day, like I talked to Alejandro.
Yeah.
The only thing was that I didn't have your phone number, because if I did, we would be talking just like the way I talked to Alejandro. So, when you left, I felt betrayed. I felt that I spent a lot of time talking to you, being a friend to you, and the fact that I was pushing you to become AWC World Champion, and you left, not only did you mess up the relationship that we had, but you screwed up the plans that I had for WrestleMania. You ruined almost the whole WrestleMania card because you left. I'm not going to sit here and explain to you how it was going to work, but you know I was going to face you, and if you would have won, you would have faced Adam. When you left, you fucked everything up. You literally fucked up the whole situation, and for 2 days, I had no idea what was going to happen with WrestleMania. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? I mean, I had a plan C, but like, I don't know if I want to do plan C or not. So like, you left me in a predicament where I was like, Dane fucking turned his back on me, and now everything's fucked. Not just our relationship, but everything's fucked up. ABC's fucked up, the relationship is fucked up, like everything's fucked up. So, when you left, it was just a whole clusterfuck. So, I was upset, yes, but I felt more so betrayed by the fact that you left. I'll say that. It wasn't this I hate Dane, even though I said that. I didn't hate you, Dane, I just felt very betrayed. I don't even hate you now. I barely dislike you.
Yeah. I said the same thing about you. People are always like, you hate Tyler, right? It's like, I dislike him. I don't know if I've ever said I hate you. Like, I don't think I have, honestly. I might have, I don't know.
Who knows? All I know is...
I highly doubt I did, though, because I try to keep that list of people I hate clean. I try to, cut everybody off that. I mean, shit happens.
Like, I'm trying so hard for my anxiety not to kick in. Like, I'm kind of shaking right now, if you guys can see. It's not funny, but talking about these kind of situations does spike my anxiety. So. Because I am a pretty anxious person when it comes to walkouts. And my anxiety kicked in very high when you uploaded the video. And when I get anxious, I act immediately on impulse, and I don't really think these situations out all the way. I just act on impulse just like that. So that's why in most walkouts, it's just me like blowing people off or getting angry. It's not that I don't want to work it out. It's that I don't want this to happen, but I do not want me to look like I'm the weaker man here. So I'm just like, whatever comes to your mind, just fucking say it. And what came to my mind was that I want to take your video down. I want to make sure you don't upload that video. And that's why I said what I said. I'm sure had I think this whole situation out, I probably wouldn't have said everything that I said. Would I have been mad at you? Yes. I wouldn't have said everything that I said, but I would have still been very upset.
Did you ever say something about like drowning a dog? I think somebody mentioned something like that.
Drowning a dog? When have I ever said anything like that?
Like,
I have.
Somebody said something about like you said that if something happened again, you were gonna like drown your dog or something, as a joke or something.
I remember bits and pieces, but I don't think that has anything to do with you.
It has nothing to do with me. I was just asking because I heard about that while I was gone. I was like, what the hell is that about?
I don't even remember what the situation was, but honestly, it doesn't even matter.
It doesn't. I just heard it and I was like, what the fuck?
Like I said, I mean, you said what I wanted you to say, and for that, I'm actually kind of happy that you said it. It's on my face, I'm happy that you said it. Because now I kind of feel relieved about the situation. I can completely just forget about it now. I mean, part of me just wanted to forget about it, but I couldn't. Because it just clutches on to me that Dane betrayed me, that Dane was a shady man, he just does shit behind my back. And though part of me will still feel like Dane can do something shady, so make sure you watch what you do. Sometimes that just might kick out because of what you
it wasn't my intention though. I'll still say that.
I'm sure.
Yeah, it is shady. I agree. I mean, I'm not gonna argue that it wasn't because it was, but it wasn't my intention to be like, hey, let's piss off Tyler by uploading this video.
As you know, that's a lot of people. So, anyway, right?
The other videos was more like, let's piss off Tyler uploading.
I
like that
saw your
YouTube
poop one. And
Yeah.
I actually wasn't angry. I actually laughed.
Yeah.
I think I told someone that I laughed at it. I wasn't angry at it. Just laughing.
I thought it was pretty funny. At first it was like, let's piss off Tyler, and then I had fun actually editing it, so I was like, I'm gonna keep editing this, make it longer than it actually is supposed to.
Well, I wasn't angry by it. And then you uploaded a video about my AWC Vault 2 channel, which I know damn well was about me.
Yeah.
I actually was sitting there. I wasn't angry, but I was puzzled
Like
for a
face
moment.
palming, like what the fuck?
I wasn't face palming. I was puzzled because at first I didn't click to me that you were referencing me. I was like, why am I watching a Dane video? What the hell am I doing with my life?
Oh, that is the weird thing.
And then and then at the end of the video, I was like, that was about me, wasn't it? And then I just started laughing.
Yeah. I actually made the channel and it's like all about NBA, but I haven't done any like NBA like videos.
No, I saw the channel. I saw the channel. Franklin and Adam are going at it. They're not going at it, but still. And then Ollie's question was, will this lead to a matchup between you two at All Wrestling Kingdom 2? Because originally it's supposed to lead to...
Wait, is this live stream or is this...
No, this is being recorded and it will be showed live later on tonight.
Oh, okay.
Right now it's 5. It's probably not going to go up till midnight tonight.
Oh, alright.
So all he wants to know is this going to lead to a match between us at Kingdom. And it should have been a WrestleMania. That's all I'm going to say.
I don't know. I mean, that's up to you to decide. I don't really want to come back, but I mean, I'll do a match if that's what you're interested in, or if that's what somebody else
Wouldn't that mean that you would have to come back in order to do the match? Because no one's going to see your AI compete and you're not physically there.
I mean, I'll come back to do a promo. I didn't actually...
Oh, stop. That's half the circle.
That is happening. I was in one of your videos already, so I kind of broke that already.
Yeah, I know. That was for Ollie. I was actually kind of shocked that you I was shocked and I wasn't that you.
Yeah, I didn't do such a great job in that, but I was really busy and I did 2 versions of it and I kept fucking up. I was trying to say.
Cause Ali's entrance is supposed to be a big deal because he's been holding on to the title for years.
Yeah, I was gonna do a 3rd one like you asked me to, but I didn't get around to it, and then you were already editing it and shit.
So I was like, who should be in this video? And I was like, Dane should be in this video. But I was like, I'm not sure Dane's that keen at me too much right now, and I really don't give a fuck.
I did it for Ollie,
but I was like, hey. If I ask Ale to do it for you, then I'm sure that if I ask Ale for you to do it for him, then I'm sure you would have an issue. So I'm like, okay, Ale, ask Dane to do this for you and not for me, because I'm sure if I said it was for me, he wouldn't do it. So,
I mean, it was still in a way either for Ollie in some form of way. So I probably would have tried to if you said it was for his entrance.
It was for his entrance. It wasn't for AWC. I mean, it was for AWC, but still.
I mean, it was, but...
I mean, when people saw you there, they were like, oh my god, is Dane coming back? And I'm like, he's probably not. But
probably not, yeah, I don't know.
Hey, you don't believe in the full circle? Though this conversation happened, I'm happy. I still believe in the full circle.
You can believe in the full circle. Maybe you're right, I don't fucking know, but I'm sure somebody eventually will just be like, hell no, I'm not coming back at all.
The only person, there's only been one guy of the many people that I've met and people that I've had fights with. There's only one guy who is never full circle. One guy who's never full circle. And I don't think he will ever full circle.
Is it VTech?
It's not VTech. It's actually a guy that you don't know. His name is Zach McKeague. And me and him were good friends. And then this ELW thing happened, and I honestly forgot why, but he blocked me. And I've been blocked by him for 2 years, so I'm sure the full circle will never come around with him. And I actually credit him and clap for him because he actually didn't full circle at all. I was like, a year went past and I haven't spoken to him. I still asked about how he's doing because I honestly do want to know. I don't want to get back in contact with him and be buddy-buddy, but I'm like, how's the guy doing? Because, he's actually stuck true to the fact that he's not trying to come back. So, hey, what's the guy doing? But it's like, hey, with everyone else, it's a full circle. So I'm like, hey, you know what? If it takes 6 months or 3 months or a year, I'll make the way back.
It's going to come back in 5 years.
Shit, if you even want to include the fact that you promoted for Ale and it was for AWC, that's kind of a full circle right there.
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of. So
and the fact that I did post a promo on Ollie's account.
The promo on Ollie's account.
Whoa, wait.
Yeah, remember I posted a video
because
and you deleted it?
I know that you like AWC. You still want to be here. I know you still want to be here. You just don't want to do it because of something that I said. I know very well if I wouldn't have said that, you would be here right now.
Well, I mean, I like the concept of AWC. I was trying to get Ollie to start another company like yours, but you wouldn't do it.
Oh, stop. You like AWC. Don't sit here and say you don't.
I mean, I like AWC.
You do.
The community, and yeah, I kind of like AWC. Yeah.
I kind of like AWC. just go ahead and say I don't like AWC only because Tyler said this. You still want to be here. You just don't want to be here because of something I said. And hey, that's one thing that I'm most likely never going to go back on. So if we never see you again, which I honestly think we will see you again. Well, I mean,
that's all up to you. You can kind of, I don't know.
It's up to me? So you're saying that
no.
You're saying that if I said you could come back tomorrow, go full circle? That's what you're saying?
Dane,
could I be an Adams?
Adams what?
Small little thing. Doesn't he have a small branch of?
That's not until October.
Damn it. How do I know about that?
Because Adam told you.
Probably.
He did. He told me that he told you, and I was like, I was very undecided on that.
I still talk to Adam. a good amount.
I'm sure
I
that
try
you
to.
talk to everybody in AWC, and I'm not saying that. Oh, you guys! I never said that you shouldn't talk to Dane. I'm just like, oh, this is a problem between me and Dane. If you want to talk to Dane, go ahead. Just don't start telling him what I'm saying. Like that doesn't involve him. But hey, I'm sure they do. Just like some people tell me what you.
I mean, they did. It wasn't too bad. Some of the stuff was pretty funny, like the that hangout they did commentary on recently. That was pretty funny.
Which one? The exposition.
The one where they were all saying Darren fucked up and like hashtag like Darren fucked up and all this shit is trending.
White privilege magic.
Is that what it's called?
No, I'm just saying. Do you remember the words white privilege magic?
Yeah, it's probably in that.
Yep, then it was the video that I'm thinking about. That video was literally like a week ago. So yeah.
Yeah, somebody sent it to me while I was on vacation. Now, like, well, it was Adam that sent it to me, not to throw him under the bus, but.
Dude, I'm not angry that like someone sent you an AWC video, but like I said, I know you still. Okay.
I didn't watch it regularly. Like I said, I'm not like. I know every feud that's going on right now. I know there's a few people getting pushed that weren't when I was there, but I don't know everything.
I'm sure that if you were here, Jay would have been getting pushed right now. I'm sorry to say, Jay, but you probably wouldn't be happy.
Has Jay been doing good? Has he been promoing?
Yeah, he has. Jay is actually one of the more popular people in the roster right now. More over than Ali is. He's not Ali level. He hasn't still won a singles championship, much like you have.
Is Adam still video promoing?
Have you won a singles championship yet?
In any Fed? No.
Wouldn't you want to come back and win a singles title?
Probably a small one, but...
Well, you see, if you would have stayed, you probably would have won the world title.
Yeah, probably.
But you didn't. And I think that you didn't even think that that would have happened, so that's also part of the reason that you left. Well, had you known that you won the world title, would you still would have left? Or would you just been pissed at me and stayed?
Probably still would have left, honestly. What if I won the title and left? That would be really fucked up.
Well, Jin did it.
I don't know.
Who knows, right?
I probably wouldn't. I probably would have. Like, I probably would have still left, honestly, but just so I could like shit on the title because I was mad at you.
Anyway, it's been out.
It was in a way a shit on the title anyway that I left on the way to a championship match.
It wasn't a shit on the title, it was a shit on the company.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which I still, to this day, would still resent you for. If there's one thing I resent you for, it is that, because you did fuck up WrestleMania for a good few days.
Yeah.
I'm sure people are expecting me to propel you into a fucking world title feud as soon as you come back.
Nah, I don't really want a world title feud when I come back. I'd be fine with,
I'm
like,
sure people are expecting that.
Yeah, I'm sure they are, but that's a lot of responsibility, dude. Why the fuck would I want all that?
Full package. Why not? It's
I'd rather have like a smaller title.
And people love Dane, so why not?
Limitless.
I mean, people do like me. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
People fucking love Dane. You don't understand.
Well, I think it was, I would hate to call it this, but the Steinberg effect, where I'm just gone, so they're like, hey, let's mention him a bunch of times.
Well, it's not that I got angry when people mentioned you like I did when when people mentioned Dane, I was just like, I mean, because I still used your character for 2 months.
I heard about that, and you even came out as freaking, like, TRG Marvel.
Yeah. Just a troll. That was my way of getting back at you, because I wanted to hype people up, even though I knew
I don't know. People were acting like...
I don't think people would have... I knew you wouldn't have cared, but it was my way of getting back at you by getting back at the people who like you. Because I came out as TRG Marvel. I didn't come out in your attire, but basically what I did was, There was a number
It
21
said-
spot in the King of the Variables. So I said TRG Marble and I did the entrance as TRG Marble would do, but then it was
Yeah.
me instead. So everyone was really mad at me. And then they were very happy when I got eliminated. Because
I don't know.
I knew at that point, if I had won, people would have been vehemently pissed at me. So I'm like, I can't, if I do that, I can't win. I can't win. Not that it was ever my plan to win, but I was like, oh yeah, I really can't win now.
Yeah.
There's no way I could win if I did that.
I thought it was kind of funny.
Hey, the shots you took at me I thought were kind of funny too. Unless it was within the week that you did it. Then I was actually pretty angry. But other than that, I thought it was actually pretty funny.
I like how I went in the live stream and was just talking to everybody else like, hey, how's it going?
Oh no, the day that you came into the hangout, I was just like, did Ali send you the invite?
What?
Did Ali send you that invite?
Hey,
Into
I
the
don't-
hangout, because I know there's no way you could have joined the hangout unless someone sent you that link, because I didn't send it to you. So who sent you that link for you to join the hangout? I just want to know.
I can't say anybody because I don't remember. It was either Ollie, Adam, or...
Adam
Who else was in the
there.
hangout?
It was Adam, Taka, Nate Faber, and Rusty. So of all those four
It
people,
wasn't
was
Rusty,
Ali.
and it wasn't... I don't think it was Nate, but it was one of the other ones. I don't know
it's either Taka or Nate. I mean, it's either Taka or Ali, and I don't think Taka cared that much to send you an invite, so it was Ali who did it.
Probably. I don't fucking really know. I don't even know what hangout that was. It's one of them.
I don't remember exactly which one it was. I just remember you joining, and I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing here? Go. Bye. And then the hangout, and then you immediately left. Yeah, asshole.
I didn't really do anything in it. I mean,
No, you said I missed you, and then you left. Just like, how did you get more? But anyway, thank you guys for watching this Skype 482. It's been going for an hour. I don't even know if I'm going to do the whole hour, but I'm sure that if I cut some pieces out, people will be like, oh, Tyler's trying to cover something up again. So I'll upload it in full. If you guys watched the full hour, good for you for staying for a whole full hour of whatever we just did. If you didn't, okay. But anyway, thank you all for watching this. This is me, Tyler Williams, and that is Dane, and we are going to go.
Okay, now I'm at. It's off. It's done. Well, I want to say, I want to be recorded when I say this because that's some bullshit.
I gotta pee so bad.
Yes, I'll be some ass. Cause look, Ty, record it. Do something. It's recording.
It is.
Okay. Now, first of all, I don't know why I only missed you a couple of times. Nothing was good, and I was his number one supporter. Like I would chant and let Dane come back. Y'all know I was fighting for Dane to come back. So how did he not mention me in this? Talk about, oh yeah, he was my number one supporter. The only one I really cared was me. I'm talking about even Adam had more twist to it. It did me, and I used to text him and everything else. So how I'm not considered in this at all. That's all I'm trying to say. He talking about Adam. I did way more than Adam. I'm trying to start I try to start the Dane comeback. Like, come on now, this pissed me the fuck off.
Like, this whole thing is blown out of proportion, not to diss Tyler or anything, but Tyler is literally blowing this thing out of proportion. This what didn't need to be that big of a deal that Tyler is making it, to be honest. And it's not that big of a deal. Like, he recorded something. Well, if you didn't want it to be seen by anybody else, you shouldn't have put it online. It's as simple as that.
I got caught.
Honestly, this is what I think. I actually do want Dane to come back.
See, I do too. Actually, now I don't.
But here's the thing. Hold on, Tyler is just as much as in the wrong as Dane is.
I'm not worried about who's in the wrong and who's in the right. I'm worried about me not being presented of what I did. And that few, I don't care about that few. I care about what Dane did not recognize what I did for him.
What did you do for him?
I started the Dane comeback. What else I do? I made his name known. I made sure nobody forgot Dane.
I agree.
I made him come back as a tag team partner.
Darren.
What did I do?
Darren, I agree.
You got him fired.
That's probably why he didn't mention you. You was on his team. Well, no, he was on your team. Your team lost. Adam fired you guys. If I was Dane, I'd be a little mad too.
I can't really say much about the situation since I wasn't here, but watching that, since I wasn't here when that happened, but watching that I've, since people come around and explain the situation to me, I got it. I've been on Dane's side, because Dane is in the right here. Like, there's no reason Tyler should say he's going to sue somebody over using something that was online. If you didn't want it to be online, you shouldn't have put it online. It's as simple as that. That's the simplest way I can put it. If you didn't want it to be online, you shouldn't have put it online. Anybody, it didn't have to be Dane. I could have walked in there and recorded it, and anybody could have walked in there and recorded it, but it had to be Dane, and that's just it. That's really just it. Anybody could.
Well, sorry to cut you off, but I gotta go. I got more important stuff for her to do. And for now, like, fuck Dane and fuck wherever he's staying for. Fuck if he comes back. Like, real crap, but I don't even care too much about it. But I gotta go call the Devil sister. So see you.
Is this
Hey,
a review? Are we doing a review?
Whoa. Ollie, that just got me a good idea. Don't know if Tyler would support it.
What?
Probably not.
You know how I'm feuding with both members of the Elite now?
Uh-huh. But next what? I'm glad this happened. It brought back good memories. So
Dane was...
I'm just happy that you guys finally talked about the whole situation, you know. Get everything
So
clear.
did you hug it out? But
he said push me to the moon.
And Devlin, what?
Don't yell.
Why does it say and Devlin? No.
Because we're here already. I hate you so much.
wait, I'm not going to be on a Skype?
No, you're not even in it, Rusty. Don't put me in.
This is like a Dr. Phil much? You want to be like Dr. Phil? Basically.
Yeah, it's gonna be me, Tyler, just throwing shade at everybody else.
Where's your lead guy?
Is that my sister? Oh my god.
See, I shouldn't be in this. Why am I part of this? Why am I part of this? I didn't do anything wrong. We both know we ain't.
Hey, Tyler, can I have a suggestion? Throwing out a suggestion for a Skype call
No.
that you could do for me?
Yeah, you.
All right, I'll let you finish.
Yeah, racist asshole. Shaking my head.
Here's one I suggest. I have a suggestion. A no DQ Skype for 3, me and Douglas. Or you can do one with me and my 2 greatest rivals, T Dynamite and Adam.
I am too.
I am too.
Deanna has a Skype. It's gonna be good. Yeah, no, we can start it out with just us talking, and then Deanna gets into the mix like Jerry Springer. That's how it's gonna work out. Jerry.
Wait, so let me clear this up. Darren likes Deanna and Ollie likes Deanna.
No.
Yeah. Yes.
No.
Yes.
That's Darren.
No, let's save this. Let's save this for the Skype for 4.
Hold on. Wait. Ollie, you.
Exactly. I'm not even talking to
And
you.
what it looks like to me, and I think Dylan can probably back me up on this one. And it seems like to me, Deanna ain't into any of them.
Well, she might be into Darren. I don't. Let's save the black Chevrolet.
Deanna throws a swerve and gives it to Tyler. Gives the rose to Tyler.
Yeah. This sucks. I'm being framed.